The ball very, very happy.
Here we go. Bring the energy. Here we go.
They run it again with Cook. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Cousins on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead, go ahead. Gun!
From the red zone now, Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Cousins now. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
This 5-7. 82, 82. 82, 82. Black, come on. Over here.
On first down, Wentz. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Wentz to throw. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
This 5-7. Go. Liz.
Working from the gun. Wentz drops it off to Ajayi. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
They start the drive with Cook. Cook able to escape. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, baby. Through. Black. Yellow. Rhino.
Again, it's Cook. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Gun.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Decker. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Gun. The hug. Here we go. Move. Gun.
They'll look to throw. And he's got Decker, left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Short game last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Yellow. Gun. Go ahead.
Back to throw. Right side, there's Decker. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
We're going. Let's go. Black. Go.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Move. Black. Two. Let's 50. Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets it down to the 32. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
We're going. Let's go. Throw. Gun. Let's 50.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
We're going. Let's go. Line up. Black.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. Cousins. And able to find Decker. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Now Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One last shot now for Cousins. Oh, no, he lost the football. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Philadelphia, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.